This man was just feeling a bit overheated when he stuck his head inside the refrigerator and started licking the ice crystals inside until he licked them all clean. Only then did his tense nerves finally relax. But strangely, he began to cry like a child, as if wronged by some injustice. Yet he quickly pulled himself together. Trapped inside this mansion for 3 days and nights, he had to find a way out. It turned out he was a burglar. Just 3 days prior, Charlie had infiltrated this mansion to steal world-renowned paintings. His first move inside was to hack the security system with his accomplices outside. What he hadn't anticipated was that just as he prepared to leave, the security system malfunctioned. The alarm blared instantly, even more terrifying. All the doors locked automatically. He radioed his partner for help, but now the signal was cut off too. Charlie panicked instantly as the alarm blared relentlessly. Charlie quickly pried open the stereo and ripped out the wiring inside, finally silencing the noise around him. But Charlie didn't let his guard down. He had to get out of there fast. Yet the mansion sat atop the 80th floor. There was simply no way out. After careful observation, Charlie noticed the main door was made of wood. He grabbed his pocket knife and began chiseling away bit by bit. Just as he was working furiously on the door, the security system switched to heating mode. The entire house began rapidly warming up, quickly leaving Charlie parched. To replenish his fluids, he hurried to the kitchen in search of water. But to his surprise, the mansion's water supply had been cut off. With no other option, Charlie had no choice but to keep chiseling. But after working frantically for hours, he suddenly plunged into despair. The door's interior concealed steel plates. Exhausted and starving, he tried to find food in the fridge, only to discover expired caviar. To fill his stomach, he scooped out an ornamental fish, crushed it, mixed it with flour into balls, and ate them. But the moment he put one in his mouth, he nearly vomited. He had no choice but to drink water from the fish tank. Only then could he swallow the fish balls. Charlie never imagined he'd be trapped in the mansion. Exhausted, he fell asleep. The next day, a small bird woke Charlie with its chirping. Seeing the bird barely clinging to life, Charlie knew that if he didn't escape soon, he'd end up just like that bird. Just as despair was overtaking him, he suddenly noticed a ventilation shaft in the ceiling. Realizing this was the rooftop, escaping through the vent might be his only way out. An idea instantly struck Charlie. He smashed a vase, picked out 2 smoother shards, and tied them together with cloth strips to fashion a pair of sunglasses. He planned to dismantle the vent and escape.